Hey guys, and welcome back everybody. So hopefully you've noticed a bit of a change with this channel. I'm going to try and be more interactive with the videos. And so I'm going to try and be in more of the videos and so you can see who's actually behind the camera. Now in this video, I want to share with you a number of calendars that I've been fortunate to have my car featured in. And I'll also be showing you the different calendars that I also used to actually sell when I had my website, and I sold a ton of them. But anyways, let's get on to the video. So in 2019, my car was actually chosen to be in a local Camaro group called the Vancouver Camaro Group's member calendar. And as part of that calendar, they had hired a professional photographer to come out along with a model and take pictures of each one of our cars. The settings, the shots were just amazing. And I had absolutely the most amazing time. So let's check out the 2019 Camaro Group calendar. So here is the front of it. Very, very high quality calendar. It's got really thick cardboard. This isn't no cheap, flimsy piece of paper. It is very high quality. I mean, you can hear it, it's thick. Have different pictures along with each one of the cars. So let's head over and get to mine. I absolutely love this picture he took. I love the reflections. I love the graffiti in the background. I know there was a place downtown, and so I did do a photo shoot, and I did go back there for another photo shoot. I'm going to insert some of those pictures that I took myself, and so here they are. And it did come out good, but boy, this is over the top. Look at that. That is so cool. So here's the actual December, and you see it's got the hood, the interior, and then the model. Just an incredible calendar. And there's the back of it. Now stay tuned, as I will be compiling a special behind the scenes footage of that professional photo shoot along with model, as well as a special bonus footage. And you've got to check this out. You are definitely not going to want to miss this. I will give you one hint though. This car that was in this photo shoot was an absolute showstopper. So keep an eye on our future video. You are definitely not going to want to miss this video. So all more reason to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you can be notified when this video hits. But until then, you just got to keep watching for that future video. And there we go. Let's get on to another calendar, shall we? Up next, my car was actually chosen to be in 2 online member Camaro calendars. One of them was for the 3rd Gen F-Bodies Worldwide, and the other was for a 3rd Gen Camaro group. First up is the calendar from the 3rd Gen F-Bodies Worldwide. So here's the front of it. Again, it's a very thick cardboard. Very well put together. And you can see that they have a lot of detail on it. Thick cardboard throughout. So let's This is one of the photos that I had taken. It's actually for one of my the last coat reviews, which is a product I absolutely swear by. So you can see it says 3rd Gen F-Bodies Worldwide. Got my name on it. Got the car, the logo, 1992 Camaro Z28 25th anniversary, Vancouver, BC. Got like little icons and stuff on here. The whole thing is thick cardboard. September 2020. And there's the back, phone numbers, notes, and just kind of a and there we go. Let's get on to the next. All right, so here's the second calendar from 2020. It's from the 3rd Gen Camaro group. However, I do have to admit, as you can see, it doesn't look like a calendar. And while I'm honored to be in it, to be chosen to be in it, it is not the best calendar I've ever seen. In all honesty, it is the worst looking calendar I've ever seen. It looks like a picture book, but let me show you. So as you can see, there's no title on it. I've never seen a calendar that doesn't even say what it is, or even the group it's from, or anything. I don't know what the person was thinking that put this together. Now, when they selected each car, they asked for, information like your first name, your last name, the year, make and model, and specs. And as you'll see, they did not even use them. So, this is just flimsy pieces of paper. Just what I was talking about, how this is cheap. This is like, it's nowhere close to being like the other calendars. Okay, so here's mine. Now, it's one of the nicer pictures I'd taken. It is rather on the dark side though. But, just a quick glance. Where does it have my first, last name, location, year, make, model, specs? Nothing. I don't know why they asked for it, but there's nothing on here. There is nothing on here. This is like, I don't know. Let's go back to the other ones here. Before I say anything, see if you notice anything. So let's go back. So, have you been able to notice anything? Out of curiosity, what's un? Yeah, so I don't know where this came from. I assume it's some type of, I don't know if they were trying to make a J out of it, but why is it only on mine? Yeah, and I mean, they made you pay for the calendar, so I mean, I ended up getting 2 because they don't send you a picture of what it looked like. And in all honesty, this thing, I think it cost the same price as the other, which was $20 US, and of course shipping and handling. And this thing looks like it should be $5. I mean, Honestly, a dollar store calendar is in way better quality than this thing. So, like I said, it's an honor to be on it, but I ain't showing it to anyone other than you guys because it's just part of the list, I guess. Okay, well, let's go on to the next. Now, up next, my car was featured in a 2021 calendar. Now, surprisingly, this actually is from the same group, so they obviously learned from their mistakes, and they did not get some very good comments from those who were in the calendar. This one is actually quite nice. So here you can see the front of it. Again, they've gone to the thick cardboard. They actually say, not only does it say it's a calendar, but it's a 3rd gen Camaro calendar. Oh, and it also says the year. So they definitely did learn from their mistakes there. And they also used thicker cardboard. So it is definitely worth more as far as quality goes. And you can see they took pictures and placed them inside of the month, which is kind of nice because more people got to be in the calendar. Maybe not like front and center, but at least they got their pictures for bragging rights, so that's cool. So let's go over to where mine is. So here's mine. Again, it's that same picture, but much, much better quality. That is nice. I love the black border because it really, really emphasizes the color and the graffiti that's all around it. That is a nice shot. And the printout, the color came out really, really intense. And look, it actually says, my name, Vancouver, BC. Doesn't say Camaro, but, well, I guess as best as you can get. 1992 Z28 25th anniversary. Lots of cars. And then there's the back of it. So yeah, this one does in fact go to the car shows as part of the display because that is actually a calendar that I'm proud to be in. So let's get on to the next. And lastly, this is actually mine. I had sold these on my Camaro website, camarosource.ca, back in 2009. Now, learning from previous years when I used to also sell calendars for the members, I was asked to break them up into multiple generations. There's like 1st gen, 3rd gen, 4th gen, and then they wanted an all-gen calendar. And so in total, I had 8 different calendars. Now back then, I sold over $10,000 of calendars. I'll show you the picture of the gigantic boxes that I received. Huge boxes in my living room. They took up the whole entire living room. And it was just a one-man person, just me, myself, and I, all 3 of us. But I was happy to say, I don't think I had one single unhappy customer. People were very, very happy with theirs. And that made it all worthwhile because it was a lot of trouble to make. Running to the printing shop and it was a huge undertaking. So I was thoroughly, thoroughly happy with the results. So let's check it out. So there we go. I actually put it's a Camaro calendar. Now, I'm all about kind of going over the extreme. So I didn't hire anybody. I did all the graphics myself. So I did this in Photoshop. It's my favorite photo editor to use, and I still use it. For anything, I'm going to do photos. There we go. This is the 3rd gen version 1. Kind of just give you a quick... You could see all this was done manually by myself. So you could see there's a lot of work that was put into this. I even had their username for the message board at the time. I mean, yeah, I went to a lot of trouble. All this was done manually For all the different ones, I not only put the words, but, you know, like for example, Pearl Harbor Day, you know, I'd have an icon in the background, and yeah, I went to a lot of trouble. There's the official logo for the website. So let's hang this real quickly. Since this is mine, let's go through the whole thing here. Okay, we'll go to mine in a second. Okay, and then we'll go back to mine. So this is the actual Google photo that a lot of people know it by. That's a photo I took downtown. I don't even remember where. I'm not even sure if it's still there, but that's kind of the famous photo that everybody seems to know and copy. I think it was the World of Wheels over at Tradex. And I was living at Burnaby at the time. And there was my username at the time. And my birthday's in June, so I had to put the car in June. And there's the logo, which you'll see on the car sign. That just happens to be how old I was at the time. And then just like the front, the back also has a lot of detail on it. Again, I go over extreme. And there's the website at the time. Now on top of all the calendars, I also had 17-inch by 11-inch two-sided pull-out posters on high-quality cardboard. Not only that, multiple of them, not even just the one. There was, I don't know, 4 of them, maybe even more. I can't remember, but I'll show you the pictures. So this, at the time, was what my living room looked like. 8 full boxes of calendars and posters. I mean, it took up my whole front room. All right, so here are the front covers of each of the 8 calendars that I was selling. You have the first gen Camaro, version 1, and then version 2. Then we have the second gen Camaro. Now, I only had one because it was a very limited amount of second gens that were submitted. Next, we have the third gen Camaro version 1 and version 2. Fourth gen Camaro version 1 and version 2. And then finally, we have the all-gen Camaro calendar. And here's what one of the printed 17 by 11 double-sided posters look like. And it was to showcase the upcoming 2010 Camaros. And they were all printed on high-quality 80-pound photogloss cardstock. I had 3 available that were randomly inserted into each calendar. So here are the posters themselves. Here we have poster number 1, the front, and then the back. Poster number 2, front and back. And poster number 3, front and the back. And there we go. That kind of gives you an idea of what those calendars look like. I wish I could do them still. I mean, I don't have the website, but I do have a Facebook Camaro group called Camaro Disturbance. I mean, I guess I could try the calendars. I just don't know if it would be worth it. I think things would be quite a bit more difference in price, especially to go with that high quality. So it might not be worthwhile. But, oh well. Who knows in the future. And there we go. I hope you enjoyed that. I have a ton of videos in store for 2022. I'll have a number of videos showcasing how to wash and detail your car, as well as a number of product reviews showing you all the products and equipment that I use to wash and detail my own car. Now, I've been washing and detailing my own car for a very long time. And so over those years, I've learned all kinds of tips and tricks and what to do and what not to do. And so I'd love to share those with you. And on top of that, I will have even more dash cam footage, and hopefully when the car shows reopen, I'll have lots of video showcasing the car shows that I go to, and much, much more. So make sure you subscribe and hit that little bell icon, and that way you can be notified when each one of these videos are posted. And as always, if you have any questions or comments or video suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Bye. Alright, and with that, I'd like to conclude this video. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And be sure to click the little bell icon to be notified of each new video I post. Thank you for watching, and till next time.